Live from the tippity top of the Beasley Media Group Studios, Rich Ortiz, Mr. Joey Franchise, and myself, Louis B. Jr. Gonzalez. We are the Geek Culture Congress podcast, live on the Speedy's Multiverse YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining us. If you're watching the live feed on this, wherever you're watching it at, thank you so much. Let's go live on the Instagram too. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Going live everywhere.
We're on live as many different platforms as we can because we just need people to watch us. But anyway, thank you for joining in. Yes, we had one of the. I have to say, without a doubt, probably one of the best episodes of television I've probably ever watched in a long time.
Oh,
yeah, that's how I describe House of the Dragon. Dare I say it?
that's very high praise.
Dare I say it? The Hot D is back.
Hot D!
Season 3, episode 1. The Battle of the Gullet. Apparently, this battle is a famous battle, like like in the lore or whatever of the Game of Thrones lore. I didn't know about it until I watched this episode, and I was like, oh my god, this was serious business.
Well, it's showing how important the sea snake is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very important. Welcome everybody to the live show, and thank you so much for tuning in. If you got a comment, let us know what you think about season 3, episode 1 of House of the Dragon. Let us know what you think. Joey, did you? I know you were a latecomer to the actually watching it. We watched it Sunday. I think you watched it later, right?
I watched it today.
You watched it today. So give us how you feel about episode 1, season 3, House of the Dragon.
I liked it for the most part. It was it was a lot going. I feel like there was a lot going on.
Oh, okay, all right.
But they had to set the stakes for season 3. Rhaenyra and Alicent were trying to make a peace, or Alicent pulled up trying to make peace at the end of season 2.
She did,
and then here comes Aemon, just messed shit up. And and it really like kind of threw off everything that you kind of were hoping for, like some peace. And not in House of Dragons.
House of Dragon, for what? That's not a good TV show.
There's got to be blood. There's got to be fire. So, and that's exactly what we got. And we got a whole lot of it. I saw that it was like probably ranked the top episode in all of like House of Dragon. Like out of all the House of Dragons episodes, it was like the highest ranked.
Oh,
so,
yeah, it's yeah. So
and again, seeing how important Sea Snake is, and that the steel what was it, the sheep stealer, that guy.
Dude.
The sheep stealer,
bro,
messed up the whole thing.
The whole thing. At first, he was like helping out, and then next thing you know, he just went rogue, like nowhere, dog. And it was just like I said, it was just so much going on in the episode, and you're just getting like, I literally had to rewatch it again just to make sure I didn't miss something, because it's just you got Rhaenyra's stuff going on, you got Sea Snake situation going on, you got sheep stealers, fucking shit up too. So it was just a lot going on. I want to make sure I grasp the story really well. And what I love about House of Dragons and what HBO does in general, just with at the end of every episode, is just they just kind of break it down like as if I'm 5. So and they did a good job, because I'm very bad at like keeping up with stuff like this. So that's why I had to watch it twice.
What was it? There's another one. Shift X is the other guy does the recaps too.
I think
YouTube. So he's pretty good. Alt Shift X or something like that. He's pretty good. He's got a really good YouTube channel, and he's goes into the anything House of the Dragon or Game of Thrones. Shout out to him. He I always check out his videos, and I always catch up on something, on some lore or whatever. So I can't wait to see his recap for this. But Rich, let us know how you feel about episode 1, season 3.
Just continuing off of what Joey was saying, a lot to unpack from this episode, since we were left with that cliffhanger at the end of season 2. We were kind of left in question, like, whether Rhaenyra was going to be powerful enough with her army of bastards, the two guys going on Sea Smoke and Vermouth and all them. But so we come back and we kind of see, of course, Alicent was trying to make this deal with Rhaenyra, and dude, for all we know, just between them two. Yeah. This war should have been over.
It should have been over a long time ago.
Yeah, this war.
Trying to plan things in Westeros is a little hard.
And you know what? And I think it plays perfectly with the story because Alicent was really trying to end this war, make Rhaenyra the queen. That way she could save the families.
Yeah.
And then what ends up happening is a bunch of miscommunications that leads to now Rhaenyra thinking that Alicent set her up, and then essentially, ultimately, in the end, with what we got in the end, which I'll talk about later. So I'm telling you right now, spoiler alert. I'm gonna talk about
spoiler alert.
All right.
Should I put the crawler up?
Put that up there. Spoiler alert. Put it up there. Put it up there.
I have a crawler somewhere. Spoiler warning.
There you
go. There you go.
There you go. So the first thing we obviously see King Aemon and Larys, they're on this road. We don't know where they're about to go, but they get caught up. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens there. Now you got Aemon doing some weird. Aegon is on the road with Larys. Then you got Aemon trying to kiss his mom on some incest shit, being weird as hell.
Yeah,
I don't know what's wrong with that
dude. She went with it for a little bit, but what do I do?
At this point, we're kind of like desensitized now. We're kind of like get to this point where we kind of expect this out of left field stuff to happen. And
we seen brother and sister in this show do the incest thing.
At this point, we're like, okay.
But now mom and son. I mean, but also I think it also plays
crazy, but mom and son is wild.
Yeah, that is wild.
The dragons.
Yeah. I also think that it's a little that as weird as that is, it also kind of shows the fear that Alicent has for Aemon right now. Because like she kind of goes with it, and then right after you see her cry, and I honestly believe that she's afraid of what he'd do. So now he's playing king, and he's doing all that stuff. I don't think he really. I don't think he has the support of Alicent right now, especially with her trying to make all those deals behind his back. So that's one. Then you got Rhaenyra coming in, trying to tell everybody about her plan, and nobody really trusts what she says or trust the plan that's going by. Jace is over here defying his parents and locking his mom in a room.
Yeah.
And ruining the whole battle. Because the battle at the Gullet ends up happening because Jace locks her up. I mean, that battle was going on, but because
it was going
Jace,
down no matter what.
Yeah, that battle was going down. But if Rhaenyra would have showed up, things would have been a little bit different. Instead, you have this battle with you got Rhaena with Sheep Stealer.
Well, Sheep Stealer is the wild card there. Who knows?
Yeah.
If the queen would have showed up, she might have got killed herself.
So that's one thing I
for that.
There was one thing I love about this episode, which was, Rhaena. They show Rhaena and her trying to get Sheep Stealer, and when she was going through a lot, you saw her going through it. She has her battle scars from it, getting tossed up on a rock on a mountain, not being able to eat for days. And then when you see Sheep Stealer come back with the sheep, you're kind of like, okay, like he's warming up to her. And then she mounts in, and you think everything's gonna be good until the battle at the Gullet. Then she sees Sheep Stealer fucking everything up, killing people on both sides.
Sitting in the bed, shutting up the whole mission.
Yeah, and honestly, Jace, I honestly think he could have been successful in the mission and kind of impressed his mom if it wasn't for Rhaena and Sheep Stealer coming in and being the wild card in the entire battle.
Yeah. I wonder what Rhaena, she about to go nuclear.
And who's the other one? Rhaenys. I don't
Rhaenys,
know.
I think, is the little one that tried to fly.
Yeah,
Raina tried to tame.
no, Reyna's on Sheep
Yeah, sheep
Stealer.
stealer. Yeah,
Jace is on VMAX.
yeah, and that's like her
Vermax, yeah.
her cousin that flies with her into battle with Jason.
But isn't that like his wife technically in that one?
Oh yeah, it's his wife.
His,
Yes, yes, yes,
yeah,
yes,
his
yes,
wife.
yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. So Jace, they go into battle, and honestly, like they did well until the end, where Sheep Stealer
Mm-hmm.
again is the wild card and wants to smoke with everybody. I didn't know Sheep Stealer was a New Yorker because he's obviously still hungover from the Knicks championship.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Got the black Air Forces on, getting everything. But then at the end, obviously, Sheep Stealer kind of being responsible for not only Vermax getting hit with the harpoon again and not
Right.
being able to get out, but essentially in the end, spoiler alert, Jace ends up getting killed. And
Yes.
now it sets up the entire plot for this next season. Rhaenyra loses both her
Yeah.
sons, and now she thinks that Alicent set this up so that she could win the war. So now it's going to be all out war
Yeah.
between.
It's Ulf the White. That's the one that's on Silverwing with Jace in the battle,
Okay,
I believe. I think.
so now the High Towers versus Targaryens. This is going to be a battle, and I've already seen things that the next two episodes, the next two battles, are supposed to be some of the best TV we're going to be getting from Game of Thrones. And if you've seen anything with Knights of the Seven Kingdoms and the way they did their battle scenes, and
Mhm.
the battle at night, the second to last episode of
Yeah.
Game of Thrones,
Uh huh.
all that, dude. I cannot wait for this season
Yeah.
because they're saying that these episodes are supposed to be even better.
Yeah. Yeah. And I was a mistake. I'm sorry. That's from the novel. It's it's Bela
Bela,
Targaryen. Yeah. That's the one who
Bela,
flies
that's
with
the
Jason
word.
to battle. Yeah. So
Bela.
it's a little different. Apparently it's a lot different from the book than what we're getting in this version of House of the Dragon. Um, Man, I have to tell you, man, I was watching the episode. I was just like, man, this episode is so intense. Like it grabs you, sets some things up, and then it goes. And then
Hmm.
very interesting. The other battle that's also going on, we have uh the other battle across Westeros. So they're fighting. They're killing the lions out there. Um, and I think
Oh,
that
you
yeah.
also see Damon meeting up
Yeah,
with the
Damon.
Starks,
Right.
like
And he
that,
hooks up with the
and
Starks.
and that kind of hits too because everybody, the Starks are beloved, especially in this entire story.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but like to see Damon meeting up with the Starks and they're doing their battle. Like, dude, you're waiting to see
Mm-hmm.
the dynamic between Damon and Rhaenyra when they finally meet up with
Yeah.
each other. Because right now it seems like he's all for her and everything. At the end of the last season, he bent his knee to her, told her, he got her the army and everything. But now that he's kind of going around and command and conquering, if you will, with the army and going into battle, he's kind of winning people over.
Oh
So
yeah. Yeah, he
you
is. He
could kind
is.
of
Yeah.
see the plot thickening when it comes
Mm-hmm.
to Damon and Rhaenyra
Mm-hmm.
too.
Mm-hmm. So he's got the Starks, behind him. You know, he got them hunting Lannisters all over the Riverlands. So it's interesting how that plot is evolving as well. So it'll be interesting to see where it goes if he still kind of like betrays Rhaenyra. You know.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Um,
Also,
without knowing anything about the novels. So anybody that's already read the novels,
yeah,
I'm
and
sure you
also
guys kind
the
of know.
the dynamic with the Lannisters too,
Hmm.
because that was something in this one. The Lannisters kind of get like get kind of played with between everybody.
They do. They do. They do.
But dude, it's gonna be a good season. If the first episode is any indication of where it's gonna go, I mean, dude, Rhaenyra's son first episode, first death of the season.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be lit.
Yeah. And there's like the making of the episode of making of that you can watch on HBO too. That's intense. The way everything that they did a whole bunch of practical, like real ships out there ramming each other for real, like
Wow.
shots. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like real practical stuff. Like one of the actors, I guess, the son of the sea dog, or the sea snake, should I
I
say?
mean, a sea snake. Yeah.
Yeah, he that actor was having so much fun. He kept smiling, and the director kept on, "Hey man, come on, man, it's serious. There's drama going on. Stop freaking smiling."
Yeah.
But yeah, I invite everyone to go check that out. It was very very entertaining. Just even watching how they made it, just that episode by itself. And man, I tell you, bro, HBO, man, I don't know. I hope this whole Paramount buying Warner Brothers doesn't mess with HBO at all, man, because they on
You're on a
some other
roll.
stuff, man. Yeah,
But
you know what I mean?
but dude, what they do and what I love of what House of the Dragons does, because we already know when it comes to Game of Thrones that the powerful families are the Targaryens, the Starks, and the Baratheons, obviously, of course,
Yeah.
because they end up winning the war.
Mm-hmm.
But when you watch House of the Dragon, it seems like all of these other families have more power than them. So it's like
They have
you're you're
their
you're
lanes. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, you're curious to know like
The
what
Vale has
happened.
its lane. The Starks have their lane.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
you're
saying?
curious. You're curious to know like how these families came into power because right now the Starks are like a small family, if you will. The Tullys play a huge role in this one, especially when it comes to Damon. The Lannisters got the money, and we know they do well, but right now the Lannisters are looked at as kind of a joke.
Yeah.
And then so the Targaryens, obviously them with their dragons, we're still wondering to see how all those dragons get taken out. I mean, we know the story a little bit because of Game of Thrones, but yeah, dude, it's cool to see all they don't just put power into the families that we know the big ones are, you
Right.
know, but in this one it kind of shows like how evenly matched all these families were leading up to where they are now with Game of Thrones.
Well, I mean, the dragons though puts of course the Targaryens like on another level. You know what I mean? But they have the other families and other armies have their ways, their tricks and their technology to take down the dragon, as they showed in this episode. So they're not safe by any means. You know what I mean? You know, but they are
Dude,
very powerful. They change the dynamic of a battlefield. Very much. You know what I mean?
hmm
So
dude, they're looked at like gods, which is crazy.
yeah.
So to get from where they are now to where they were in the beginning of Game of Thrones with no dragons,
Hmm.
I can't wait to see how this story unfolds.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good season
I'm
for sure.
excited, man. I'm excited to see the rest of
We
it, man.
hardly even see the Baratheons, which is crazy.
No, yeah, but I'm sure they got their part to play. Don't
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
hell yeah. I
don't
mean,
know.
they end up becoming the royal family in the end. So
Yeah, they do. All right, guys. So let us know what you think about the episode in the comments. If you're watching the replay of this, by all means, chime in the replay comments there as well. As far as any other uh, nerd and geek news, I've seen that Marvel is getting ready to take over San Diego Comic Con, go wall to wall Avengers Doomsday over there.
Good.
Seems like I've seen a lot of articles about that. I've seen some articles about Dave Filoni on the Star Wars side, trying to focus, retarget, rebrand Star Wars per se, refocus their storytelling. Seems like he's working on a master plan, should I say? I've seen some articles about that. Anything else that I'm missing out on, Joey? You
Well,
got some spoiler
Supergirl,
I,
stuff out there?
Supergirl comes out this Friday.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
the premiere was yesterday, and I've seen some solid reviews on it. Um, I don't know. What are you seeing out there? What's the temperature on it?
I think it's mid as far as the reviews on it. Let's look it up. Supergirl.
Let's go be nosy and see what people are tweeting.
Supergirl Rotten Tomatoes 2026. I see a 90, a 93. No. Nothing yet. I see a count. No, there's no reviews yet on Rotten Tomatoes yet for it. Sorry. Nothing
I did see a I mean, I know this is jumping because you guys are looking for that. I did see a Batman Nightfall trailer.
Oh yeah, there's that animated Batman Nightfall coming out. I don't know. I'm not too. I mean, I'm sure it'll be great. I'm sure people will enjoy it, but I want to see it right away. I
I
don't know.
mean,
Maybe I'll
just
stumble over it.
as far as like DC animation, they do really well, and
Yeah, it's probably
I
one of the better
actually like.
things they do is their animation.
Oh yeah, I like how gory they are in the animations and how raw they are too, because
Yeah,
I feel like that is something and a little bit of a darker side of the
yeah.
Batman
That Justice
story.
League War is like, oof, vicious. You know.
Dude, but if you look at the Nightfall trailer,
Hmm.
you see like a little bit more of a tattered Batman, a little bit like darker,
Yeah.
and and his the guy, the villain in this is Bane, which I'm thinking there's probably more, but Bane it looks like to be the main villain in this one, and you also see a glimpse of a little bit of a different Batman. Um,
Interesting.
and I agree with Quip. DC animation helps carry the IP for
Yeah,
sure
absolutely.
because it's a little bit different because like when you think of animation, you think of a little bit more of like a little kid stuff. But the DC animation, especially with the Batman story, they get pretty dark.
They do.
But yeah, at the end, Young Justice was goaded. At the end, you do see Batman with a little bit different of a suit on. I don't even know what you even call this one. It's like a
Mm.
Batman
Well, at
2050
Nightfall, Bane in the comic book version, Bane breaks Batman's back.
back. Yeah,
So maybe it's some.
and this
Maybe
is a
it's.
trilogy.
Okay.
This is supposed to be a trilogy
So I'm
too.
sure they're gonna do the Azrael's Batman, and then might do a little bit of that, or who knows? They're probably gonna do a complete comic book homage and animation about the storyline. That's what I expect anyway.
Yeah, Bane looks crazy in this. Definitely roided out.
Yeah.
But I'm not usually big on animations, dude. I skipped out on the Darth Maul because we obviously know how that ends. We saw the movie, and I mean, even though you guys said
It's
it was
good.
pretty good,
It is pretty good.
I just I wasn't really interested in it. I'm interested in Nightfall a little bit, especially with the whole breaking Batman's back and seeing the end result of the new suit that Batman got. I'm down to see this.
Yeah, I'm excited for it too. I don't know. I wasn't too excited about it from the beginning, but I'm sure I'll catch it
A
eventually.
little, I
Yeah.
like it a little bit more now.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Let's see what else is happening, and do you want to talk about the spoilers that are out there right now for Avengers Doomsday, Joey?
There's a leak. I'm sure people came across it on Twitter. No, we still don't know whether it's AI or not, but it's a leaked clip of a scene from Avengers Doomsday. I don't know if it's going to be in the trailer or not, but it's basically Doctor Doom summoning the Sentinels, and the Sentinels are just coming up out of the ground, and they do that like hero shot with all the X-Men and MCU guys and the Fantastic Four all in that one shot. It's a really cool shot. Not sure yet if whether it's AI or not. Everybody's been labeling it a leak, but nothing official yet.
There is rumor on good sources that there is a Thundercats movie in the works at Warner Brothers. Apparently, Warner Brothers has the IP for that, so they are actually working on a live action Thundercats. Interesting.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the Thunder? They're thinking Henry Cavill on that one.
Oh, I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't know if Henry Cavill could do. I think he's doing more Amazon projects, MGM.
Gotcha.
But
Oh,
I'm
it was
sure anything could happen.
Voltron. Was that
Yeah,
Voltron?
yeah, it's the Voltron thing. It's
Oh, okay, okay,
we're
okay.
waiting, but that's a streaming only movie. We're still waiting for that. We we do have the popcorn buckets for Spider-Man
for a brand new day.
day.
Yeah.
And,
I got my tickets.
I got mine.
They are.
I got mine. Thank you, Amazon Prime,
thank you,
for
Amazon
allowing
Prime.
me.
That's right.
Thank you, Amazon Prime, for allowing me to see the movie 2 days before everybody else.
Yeah. So, you guys want to see one of these buckets, Spider-Man?
I saw one where it looks kind of like a comic book page where it's like him on a building, and then I saw the cup, which was the Spider-Man head.
Nah, well, there's this one. There's this one that's supposed to be the let's see if I can pull it up here without I think this is gonna work. It's a web shooter one. Let's share it. You guys tell me. Let's see. Boom.
Hey yo. Hey yo.
Yeah, that's a wild one.
Yeah.
Where's the popcorn supposed to go?
I guess it goes there in the web.
There's a suspect looking Supergirl popcorn bucket too.
Oh yeah.
I don't care what it is. I'm still gonna buy it.
You gotta get that one. I think that's Cinemark only. I don't think I don't think there's Cinemarks in Florida or Tampa.
Yeah. In other news too, this is a little bit different than what we're usually getting to, but I did see Lionsgate and Atomic Monster collaborate on an Instagram post for a new Blair Witch Project movie coming out September 24th, 2027.
Blair Witch. Wow.
Yeah. It's for all my horror fans out there. It's gonna be good. And dude, I mean, we didn't talk about the new trailer. The new trailer dropped last week in between shows, no?
You talk about Spider-Man?
Yeah, brand new day.
Yeah, we talked about it here. You just weren't here.
Oh, sorry.
But you can tell us how you feel about it, by all means.
Well, very quickly, since you guys already talked about it, a couple of things that I took out of it. Of course, Man Spider. It looks like Man Spider might be getting that that time on screen that Joey told us all about in that teaser. Old episodes, if you guys want to go look at it.
Yeah.
So it looks like that Man Spider story might be coming through. I have been seeing a couple of people put in AI things about possible Venom, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I think it's really gonna be that Man Spider story.
I think so. I think they're gonna keep Venom in the chamber.
Yeah, Sadie Sink is not playing any Spider-Woman or anything like that. I did also see a couple of things. It looks like this might be the Jean Grey we've been rumored to be talking about. So cool to see that. We saw a little bit more of the fight scene in the jail with Spider-Man and him kind of doing the spinning web thing and all that.
Yeah.
But it does look like it might be an attempt to break out Matt Murdock, which would be dope.
Yeah, that's been a long-standing theory, but we'll see.
And then last but certainly not least, shout out to my Boricuas, because it looks like there's a mention of a Puerto Rican parkour phenom, aka Miles Morales, in the trailer. So we might be getting a Miles Morales Spider-Man.
Well, I know
it's another name on that newspaper though, on that clip.
Yeah. There were some pictures of we know that Tarantula is somebody that Spider-Man fights in, one of the bad guys he fights in this movie.
There was another trailer of a classic comic cover where the guy's driving his head into the wall.
Mm-hmm.
They showed that in a other TV spot.
Yeah.
So what it looks like they're gonna do is he's gonna do like a montage of like things he's been doing, since No Way Home.
Right.
But one thing I will say, and I hope I want to go revert back to this video later on if it does happen.
Okay.
But it does look like Ned has a little bit of a weird obsession with Spider-Man.
A little bit?
It says it's not a weird thing, but it seems like he has a little bit of an obsession with him. And it does seem like, I mean, they don't show anything with it, but the Hobgoblin story might be in action in this one.
I think it'll be very intriguing if they
And
they
I
head
would
that
love that
direction.
because this would come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Ned Goblin, it would be wild.
It would. It would. But there's got to be some, like, how does he get the tech? You know, he kind of gets the tech from a Green Goblin. So.
Well, he's at MIT.
Yeah. To go to MIT.
Ned is going to MIT, and he's got this weird obsession.
It'd have to be like the last of this trilogy of Spider-Man movie we're gonna get. It has
also,
to be
and in the comics, Hobgoblin does a little bit of magic as well.
Yeah,
and he's already done that already. He's already played around with some Doctor Strange stuff in the previous movie. So
they're gonna set it up kind of like how they did in Spider-Man 3 with Tobey, where New Goblin came out in the third movie, but they kind of were setting it up from beginning the first sequel in the third one. So
yeah, but Franco fucked that up, bro.
But here's the thing, like
the whole movie is not perfect at all.
Yeah, I think the best way to send off Tom Holland and that whole crew is to probably make Ned Hobgoblin. You know, especially after like going to MIT, you know, being able to like do magic that we saw him do.
That'd be kind of cool if they kind of do the Hobgoblin thing, and then the Green Goblin comes out. They do kind of reverse, like the Hobgoblin's kind of first, and then this universe's Green Goblin comes out of that.
I think they save a Green Goblin like that for like a Miles Morales when they pass down the next Spider-Man
maybe
arc.
Yeah, maybe. Quip likes that.
That would be dope. Either way, though, because we thought this movie was going to be like Sinister Six driven, kind of.
Right.
But we see Scorpion get
a little bit.
We see Scorpion get manhandled.
He got bodied, bro. He got bodied.
It sounds like he's going to get lit up pretty early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got smacked up.
I'm liking the direction that Brand New Day is going, and I'm also liking the fact that you can't really tell really what's going to happen or who's going to be the big bad in this one.
Yeah, and I'm trying to avoid as much spoilers as possible for everything. Like even the Avengers Doomsday stuff, I'm like, oh yeah, that's out there. Yeah, that's great. And I gotta look it up.
Usually I'm like kind of fishing around to like find details and stuff, and lately, bro, it's just I'm just waiting. Be patient.
Yeah, exactly. I just been like,
I'll be surprised.
I mean, it's been a minute since we got. I mean, the last ones, the Thunderbolts was. I mean, I'll say is good. A lot of people hate on the movie, but that was the last movie. That was the last Marvel movie we got, huh?
Thunderbolts,
or Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four, I believe.
No, the last.
I think Thunderbolts was that one.
No, it was Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was it. Like as far as movies, yeah, Fantastic Four was the last movie.
Yeah, it's Fantastic Four. So, I mean, we're waiting to see that bridge too. I think Brand New Day will kind of bridge that gap between Fantastic Four, Doomsday.
What's coming up after? Can we look at this timeline and like what's set for like this next phase? Because what's after Doomsday?
Oh, I don't know. Nothing that they have announced. Maybe just mystery.
So right now they have Brand New Day obviously coming out July 31st. They got Doomsday December 18th. Then after that, it's a full year.
Yeah.
Till they have Secret Wars, which is December 17th, 2027. And then they have a Marvel Studios reserve date for May 5th, 2028. July 28th, 2028, and then December 15th, 2028.
I think that one's going to be Black Panther 3.
Quite possibly. Or the X-Force thing.
I don't know. You think they go straight into X-Men after Secret Wars?
Nah, like they're going to flirt, you know? Not give you anybody the money shot yet. They're gonna keep flirting, playing around with the Fox things, killing them off, playing around with Deadpool and Wolverine, doing X-Force, and then, you know,
Yeah.
I think that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna tease it. Or maybe, or I'm probably wrong.
Or maybe at Comic Con's what in August, in July.
I think I want to say it is in August.
Yeah, it's like the first week of August.
Let's see, San Diego Comic
Um.
Con.
Oh, July 23rd to the 26th.
Oh, dang.
Oh, so it's gonna be that
going
Spider-Man
down.
weekend.
Yeah, next month.
Oh, they're definitely showing the Doomsday trailer that weekend.
Oh yeah,
they got to.
They got to. It's got to be like a.
I think they show the Doomsday trailer and they give us those reserve dates.
Dude, I'm surprised because there were rumors that we were supposed to get a Doomsday trailer last week, but I feel like at this point you can't overshadow Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So
I think they're holding.
If anything, they'll Spider-Man it up, and then hopefully that cutscene has to do with Doomsday, and then everything kind of shakes out after that.
I think they're holding up on purpose. They're letting Spider-Man do its
maybe
press.
The cutscene will be the Doomsday trailer.
Yeah, because Tom Holland is
No Way Home. They gave it at the end of No Way Home. The post credit was the Venom, and then at the very end it was Doctor Strange.
Well, the Tom Holland and Zendaya they're doing the press tours right now. You know, like they're going they're in England, I think right now. They've been traveling and talking and doing podcasts and talking about stuff, talking about the movie, doing
telling everybody they're married.
All that stuff.
Yeah, I can't wait, dude. Spider-Man's my favorite, and I can't wait to see this brand new day thing because it looks like they're doing exactly what I want them to do, and that's tell me absolutely nothing.
All right.
I do. Last but definitely not least, Toy Story 5 came out, and I know Joey saw that with the little one, so I figured he'd give a quick review.
I did last week.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yep. And I think there's Minions and Monsters.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to take the little one to go see that next weekend or next Monday.
Okay.
We got a screening for that.
Oh, nice. You got a screener. Cool. So we'll get the review right here on the show. Excellent. All right, guys. I think that's it for the show today. Shout out to everyone who's here. The live show, like Quip.
Oh, I do got to say, if anybody likes martial arts, go watch The Furious.
I seen the trailer and the teaser. I heard it's
brother.
Yeah.
That movie was absolutely amazing.
Wow. Okay.
So if you like kung fu movies, go watch it.
All right. I want to check it out. That's my jam. That is my jam.
Oh, you'll love it, dude. If you like movies like Headshot, The Raid, and those type of movies, you will love this movie.
All right, cool. I'm excited. I'm gonna check it out. All right, guys. Let's wrap it up. Let everyone know how they can follow you. Everyone listen to the audio version of this podcast, Mr. Rich Ortiz.
Richie_Ortiz on all social media platforms, and I will see you guys next time.
Yes, Mr. Joey Franchise.
At Joey Franchise everywhere. Google me. I'm Googleable.
I'm not.
Apparently, we can't say we can't tell people to follow us on social media anymore. You guys didn't read the thing?
What?
Yeah.
You didn't read the social
media agreement you signed, bro.
Oh damn!
I didn't sign it.
BC's got us, bro. Google us, DJ Speedy Jr. Right? And by all means, Google the show, Geek Culture Congress podcast. Find us where you listen to your audio podcasts. If you want to be part of the live show, by all means, go find the Speedy's Multiverse YouTube channel on YouTube. Yeah. And thank you so much for joining us here on the live show. We'll be back next week. We're talking more House of the Dragon season 3. And Tarek will be back, and he'll tell us how he feels about the show right now. So have a good one, everybody. Be safe. We'll see you next week. Same time.
Justice for Sheep Stealer.
Peace, everybody. Thanks, Quip. Have a good one, brother.